Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks and 5, where I discuss LEGO content in videos of 5 minutes or less. Today we are going to talk about creating a little bit more life for my LEGO city in the upper pedestrian zone. So I already have the coffee cart from the boutique hotel that I've moved into the pedestrian zone. And then there is this hot dog stand you may have seen in a recent Breaking News commercial that I was able to make off of a style from a YouTube creator, Tiago. I'll put a link in the description. But I want to see if I can put something else up here just to make it a little bit more exciting. So I've decided to build a flower cart for the end of the street. We're going to start with the canopy. We'll use a 2x6 plate, and then there's these 1x4 slanted pieces. You can also use the 1x2, but we're going to go ahead and place these in an alternating pattern to create a striped canopy. I've gone ahead with white and green because that's what I have, and that seems kind of floralish. Next, we're going to create the stand for the canopy. We'll go ahead and use one of these rods with the attacher at the bottom, and we're going to use a 1x1 stud with the hole at the top and place that as the bracket to secure that to the canopy. And just put that right in the middle. And we can go ahead and set that to the side. Next, we're going to start on the body of the cart. So we're going to use this 2x3 as a base that's going to hold the wheels. Then we've got these 1x2s with the attachment piece for the wheels, and then just a 1x2 plate in the middle for security. Now these wagon wheels were available in the Halloween VIP pack, so they should be pretty readily available. So now we've got our wheels, we're going to start attaching the cart. We're going to use one of these crates, and the wheels will cover the first half. Then we're going to use a 2x4 plate, place that in front of that, and a 1x4 next to it. And that will give us the base for the next part. For the next step, we're going to take this smaller 2x2 crate and put that in front, and we'll put that over the seam to give it more security, and we'll take a 1x2 jumper plate and put that next to it. Now our cart needs a mechanism to make it stand level at the front. So we're going to use one of these gun pieces and a 1x1 round stud with the hole, and just plug that in there, and that will be the front leg or stand, and we'll just put that right in the middle. And there you go. You can see it from the side. Next, we're going to take this hanging basket piece and place that on the jumper plate, and that will give us place to put more flowers for the display. Speaking of flowers, we're going to go ahead and build our first flower that's actually going to go in the cart. So I've got these pots. This one is brown. You can really use any color. And I've taken the flower stem pieces with 3 flowers on the end, already put that together, and then I put a stud on the end and place that in there. Fortunately, it's not super secure, but it does hold up as long as it's just sitting in place. But we're going to go ahead and place the canopy right in the middle. And now we'll go ahead and place our flowers into the cart. There we go. We've got our first one in place. So now we'll take the watering can and we're going to place that into the smaller crate at the front. And now we're going to build the flowers to go in the basket. We'll use these simple cone pieces with the little rod out the front. And we'll put the 1x1 leaf stud on there, and then we'll attach a flower to each one. In this case, we'll use a yellow and maybe a red. And there are some bouquets in the basket. So now we're going to build the last part of the display, and this will be flowers standing in front of the cart. So we're going to use this X plate, and we're going to put one pot on each end. And then we'll put a plant in each one. So I've got 4 1x1 round studs with the hole. Those are going to be our dirt, and we're just going to put a flower or plant in each one. In this case, I've got 3 flowers, and we'll place those in there, and then we'll go ahead and place the green leaf piece, and it's got a small flower that can go on top of there, so we'll go ahead and place that one in there to give it a little bit of plant variety. And here we have our final flower cart display. Now, of course, if we're going to sell flowers, we've got to have a vendor. So I've gone ahead and created this lady using some of the farmer overalls, and that will be our display. Let's go ahead and place it in the city and see how it looks. So there's our flower stand in the city in front of the apartments. You can see it brings a little bit more life to that end of the pedestrian zone, and I think it fits in quite well.
I like it, and it's pretty simple. So hopefully you can take that and make something along the same lines for your own city. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Jason's Bricks and 5.